Hello again, CSA kindergartners. This week we have been talking in phonics about the long I. The sound associated with a long I is simply to say its name, I. In order for a word to have that long I sound, it's going to have a silent E at the end. This is a lime. As we do every day, the first thing we do is we write our name in the space provided. You can do cursive or you can do print, whichever you prefer. And then I'm going to jump across here where it says date. Today's date is the 4th month of the year, which is April. The 7th day of the month and the year 2020. Our instructions today says name each picture, circle the pictures that rhyme with the word at the beginning of each row. So for row 1, we have the word fine. This first picture is a line. Fine line. That's a definite rhyme. Second picture is a fan. Fine. Fan. Does not sound the same. And finally the number 9. Fine 9. I'm going to go ahead and circle that. Second row, the word is time. Right here we have a game. Time, game. Does not sound the same. Oh, but game and same sound the same. It doesn't have that long I sound. Second picture, lime. Time, lime. There's a rhyme for us. And the last picture, this is a dime. Time, dime. Do you hear the rhyme? I know I did. Third row, nice. What do we have when we have more than one mouse? We have mice. Nice, nice. I bet those mice are nice. Ice. Nice. Ice. There's another rhyme. And our last picture is that of a quarter. Or is that a nickel? I forget. I think it's a nickel. Nickel. Nice. No rhyme. Fourth line. The word is hive. As in beehive. The first picture looks like a wave. Hive, wave. No rhyme there. Second picture, number 5. Hive, 5. Yep, there's a rhyme. Third picture, dive. Hive, dive. Yep, there's a rhyme again. He's diving into the water. Last line, mine. First picture, pine. This is a branch from a pine tree. Mine, pine. Yep, there's a rhyme. Pan, mine, pan. Nope, no rhyme there. And finally, vine. Mine, vine. Yep, there's that rhyme. I'm going to circle it. Then I'm going to come up here, and our next page says sentences with long I. Again, what is the first thing that we do, boys and girls? You got it. You write your name and the date. It's a short line, so you might want to do like you did on the first page and use the numbers instead. a 4 for the 4th month of the year, a 7 for the day of the month, and 2020 for the year itself. So our instruction says, circle the word with the long I sound that completes the sentence. Write it on the line. So our pictures here, our words here rather, is bet, bake, bike. Looks like this young man is riding a bike. So Mike is on his bet. Now that doesn't make sense. Mike is on his bake. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Mike is on his bike. That makes sense. So I'm going to write the word bike. And boys and girls, what do I have here at the end of my sentence? I have an end mark. That tells me my sentence has ended. So my first sentence is Mike is on his bike. Second sentence, the words are fine, thin, fan. So the sentence says, it is a blank day for a ride. It is a fine day for a ride. Sounds pretty good. It is a thin day for a ride. No, because a fin is something that we see on a fish. It is a fan day for a rhyme. Which one do you think sounds best? I agree with you. I think it would be the word fine. And I'm going to write the word right here. F-I-N-E. That silent E tells the I or the vowel in the middle to say its name. It is a fine day to ride. Third sentence. Mike fills up his blank. I wonder what Mike is doing to his bike here. The words are tame, tire, tip. Mike fills up his tame. No, that doesn't sound right. Mike fills up his tire. Well, his bike does have a tire on it. Let's try the last word, tip. Mike fills up his tip. Well, I think I agree with you, boys and girls. The word is going to be tire. T-I-R. We don't hear that E at the end, which tells the I to say its name. Mike fills up his tire. End mark. Sentence 4. He rides by a blank tree. I wonder what kind of tree this might be. Let's find out. We have the word pane, pan, pine. Oh, I'll bet you know. He rides by his pane tree. I don't think the tree is causing him any pain. He rides by a pan tree. Does that tree look like a pan to you? Not to me. He rides by a pine tree. Yep, I think that's our word. P-I-N-E. Pine. P-I-N. That E is silent, telling the I to say its name. Pine. Number 5. It is blank to rest. The words that we have here, time, tea, and tail. Well, it looks like Mike is sitting underneath a tree. Let's try out all 3 of our words and decide which one sounds best. It is time to take a rest. Sounds pretty good. Tea. It is tea to rest. Now this tea here is something that you drink. I don't think that works. And finally, the word tail. It is tail to rest. Well, this word here, tail, would be like the tail on a puppy dog. Don't think that has anything to do with resting, so I'm going to go with the word time. It is time to rest. Time. That E is silent, telling the I to say its name. The word is time. Finally, the last sentence. Then Mike and Pete fly a, I wonder what they're flying up here. I bet you can tell. Kite, kit, cake. Then Mike and Pete fly a kite. Sounds pretty good and it fits the picture. But let's go ahead and try the other words. Then Mike and Pete fly a kit. There's no silent E here, so that I is making the sound I, kit, it. No, that doesn't sound right. Then Mike and Pete fly a cake. Well, I guess if we threw it, that cake just might fly. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go back up here and pick the word that matches the picture. Then Mike and Pete fly a kite. I'm going to write the word kite on my line. I, t. It has a silent E at the end, telling the I to say its name. I, k, I, t. Boys and girls, that is it for today. As always, with your phonics pictures, you have that choice that you can go ahead and color the correct pictures. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.